Recording live from one, count it, one location. This is Past the Rock. I'm Patrick. I'm just running a little test today on some new equipment, some new technology. And I wanted to give you guys a brief recap of what the Rangers did over the weekend with the American League Division Series starting, best of 5 against the Orioles. Really kind of unexpected. Rangers go to Baltimore and take 2. 3-2 game 1 and then 11-8 game 2. This means when the best of 5, this series could be over as soon as tomorrow, which would be Tuesday, which means we might be recording in a post ALDS world. When we record Wednesday night, the Rangers may already be in, or the series could be split, heading back to Baltimore for game 5. So that's kind of what we have to look forward to. And a little bit of a breakdown of how these 2 games have gone. So, of course, the Orioles were the number 1 seed in the American League. Why they got home field, why they got a bye. They won 100-something games this year. Really, really quality team. Was not expecting anything but a challenge for the Rangers. In game 1, honestly, Rangers put up 2 in the 4th. I think the Orioles responded with 1, and that was pretty much the whole game right there. Both teams would add a run in the 6th. But really, the key for Texas was Andrew Heaney just getting something out of it. And then whenever things weren't looking good for Heaney, we were able to rely on the wonders of Bochy to fight through the bullpen. From Dane Dunning to Will Smith to Spores through to Chapman and Leclerc. Something we wouldn't have expected to see, especially Will Smith coming in and actually being productive in the playoffs. Bochy continues to shine. And looks like a genius every time he pulls this kind of thing off. So we're happy with that, and we're happy to see, a 1-0 lead that game. I'm trying to remember I don't even remember what the offensive production looked like. I know Simeon did nothing. He had a rough day. Carter did his normal thing. I think did Carter hit a home run? I think Carter did hit a home run in that game. If I don't, now I got to look it back up. Now I forgot. I guess it was an RBI double. Sorry, not a home run. He hit his home run last round. So the Rangers take game 1, like I said, 3-2. So you're already kind of playing with house money at this point. If you can steal at least one of those road games. And then they went off and did something even more unexpected on Sunday. And despite falling 2-0 in the bottom of the first, they come back top of the second and just start putting up numbers. At one point, the Rangers were up 10-5. I think they got it to 10-4. Orioles hit a home run to make it 10-5. And then the Rangers bring it back up to 11-4. And we get that scary moment there near the end. The bullpen gives up some runs. Ends up being 11-8. And with the bullpen being the thing we're most concerned with, it was nice to see that we could score enough runs to give them some margin of error and still get the win. So we leave Baltimore up 2-0. Now we just got to win 1 out of 3, with the first 2 being here in Texas, where we're a pretty solid team playing at home. So you like your chances of at least snagging 1 or 2 of those. And then from there we'll see the other American League Division Series tied at 1 right now. Houston and Minnesota. I think it's headed back to Minnesota. Yeah, it should be headed back to Minnesota next. And that should be interesting. The Astros are an incredible road team this year. It's kind of funny that they've got home field advantage. You might have thought that they'd take the route of getting in as a wild card team to get to play on the road the whole way with how bad they've been at home this year. But I guess you just don't ever want to risk losing games on purpose. It's just something fans talk about. Yeah, so not too much to say. Seager looks every bit the part of the MVP candidate that he should have been this year. Carter was hitting from the 9 spot, and now he's hitting from the 5 spot, doing great. We saw a Mitch Garver grand slam. I don't know if anyone had that on the on the betting pool, but it's only the 2nd grand slam in Rangers postseason history. The last being Nelly Cruz, 2011 against the Tigers in the American League Championship Series, which was one of my all-time favorite baseball moments. So it's cool to see a second one come in again from a guy that we kind of platoon. Really, he's not one of our mainstays. So that's it. Just wanted to rattle off a bunch of Ranger stuff at you while I tested out some new headphones and some new recording equipment and a new recording platform. So just not a lot to say here other than Rangers did great. We're up 2-0. I'm hoping that maybe I'll get to record another one of these either tomorrow, letting you know the Rangers won. If not, we'll talk about it on Wednesday a bit. They'll probably be playing while we record, so potentially could close it out there. All that said, if you guys have anything you want to talk to us about, we're here, we're around. You can always reach out to me on YouTube, Twitter, any of the other nonsense. We're here, and we look forward to hearing from you, and we look forward to covering some more Rangers wins. All right. Bye.